So we were looking through your resume and we realized that you have an employment gap. Would you mind explaining this gap to us in detail and things like battling a health condition and not being able to find a job don't actually count and we're just going to hold those against you and then that'll be the reason we don't hire you? We realize the reason you gave us your resume is because you're applying for a job and trying to look for work, but we don't want to be the ones to break your jobless streak because we just don't feel like that's a safe move for us. Because if you haven't worked for a while, that means that nobody wants you and there's probably something wrong with you. In our experience, employment gaps are just a telltale sign that you're a loser. And we realize that during the time where you didn't have a job, you probably didn't have very much money or no money at all. But we think you probably enjoyed that employment gap a little too much. And that's why we don't want to help you break your streak. So yeah, in short, your employment gap is a non-starter for us. So as soon as we see it, you're just done immediately. Even if we ask you to explain your employment gap, there's no good explanation for it. So we're just going to listen to your explanation and go, yeah, And we're going to pretend that we're listening and that we care about what you're saying. But really, we already tore up your resume as soon as we saw the employment gap. So we just want to make you grovel to us for no reason because it's fun. And that's how we get our rocks off, is by watching people beg for jobs. So, yeah, don't ever apply here again until you get rid of your employment gap. And that's actually not possible because those years have already passed. So the employment gap is going to be there for the rest of your life. And we're just going to judge you for it for the rest of your life. So just don't ever apply here again. And honestly, you should probably just not apply anywhere ever, because anyone who's smart is not going to hire you because of that employment gap. And I don't know, you should probably just go wander the streets and join the homeless, because let's be honest, nobody wants you. That employment gap is just, that's it. That's it. You might as well leave the country. And then when you get to another country, you better hope they don't see your employment gap, or they're not going to hire you there either.